Oh man, I don't know what to say. It's a beautiful thing, man. You know, when your eyes is wide open. What's up, son? Say what's up.
Who is that?
It's you and me right there. Yeah.
You.
What a lot of people don't understand is that I'm a very open, free-minded individual. You know, I've always been that way. You know, with me, life has always been a spiritual journey for me. You know, I always knew I was different since I was a kid. You know, I have basically the equivalent to a photographic memory, and it's not associated with what you would come to think of or what you've been trained to think a photographic memory is. You know, us as human beings, we have heightened senses depending upon how deep your genetic and DNA background is. You know, everybody that came before you, you know, is a part of you. It just depends on what type of combination you have. You know, I learned a lot of things through breeding dogs. Dogs actually opened my mind to universal laws of nature. And I just learned so much through breeding canines, through genetics. You know, it's a science, man. And, you know, I gather information. I pull on my mind, it pulls from multiple directions, man. I mean, you know, it's over the past year, I had to say 3 years. In the past 3 years, I've had a spiritual awakening of epic proportion. And it all came to me. That's the beauty of it. Like, I've always had my mind open. All right, y'all go play in your room. I've had multiple influences growing up. I was exposed to a lot of things growing up. And my mind was a sponge, you know? And when it came full circle for me, probably like 3 years ago, it's just like a whole nother dimension opened up for me. And these were all things that came to me genuinely. It's not, I